So we are all wearing pink shirts today in support of anti-bullying, and this morning we're pushing past the fashion to harness the power of kindness and empathy as tools to break the cycle of bullying. Here to help us build empathy in our children is parenting expert Caron Irwin. Good to see you this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, let's start off by defining the difference between empathy and kindness.
Yes, so empathy is having the understanding of how another person feels, where kindness is the qualities of being friendly, compassionate, generous, helpful. But it's important, obviously, the two go hand in hand.
For sure.
It's also important for parents to understand that we have to teach our kids these skills and attributes because they're not born with them.
No.
And we can start when they're young and continue as they grow and develop.
And I'm going to get to some of the teaching tools that you've brought here today. But first, I want to ask the question that a lot of people, I think, are kind of scared to ask. What if you recognize in your own child bullying behavior? In other words, that your child may be the bully in the class?
Yeah, so the most important thing is that you need to address it right away. I don't think it's something that you consider as a phase or something that they're going to grow out of or you know, a one-off thing. I think you address it right away because we know that when kids do things on a regular basis, it becomes the norm for them or their way of being or acting. And so we want to change it as soon as possible. There are a couple of things that you need to do. One is you have to understand why they're showing these behaviors. Right. You have to give them different skills on what to do in those moments so that they aren't continuing to do them, and have them practice and role play those skills at home so they're confident to do them out in the schoolyard or in the real world.
And one of the ways you can do that is through books.
Yeah, so books are a really valuable resource to parents because I think they help you have a natural conversation with kids about complex, abstract topics. I have a bunch here. Some are focused on kindness. Some are literal, like what you can do to be kind, which I think is important for kids because they can make the connection. Other around feelings, and it's important for our kids to understand what feelings are and the language around them to help build that empathy.
Okay, and a good, I know in my house, games are always a good conversation starter, so this is a game you'd recommend.
Yeah, so games, kids learn through play. It's their most natural way to learn, and this is an awesome one because it helps them build that skill of empathy by understanding feelings, and it's acting. They get to act out the different feelings.
Oh, that's cool, because you can see the board here, so they're moving along.
Yeah,
make a happy face, then point to a happy face on the
board.
Yeah.
Frustration, sad, all sorts of things. This is a really good game for younger kids, and I love playing I Spy with my 2-year-old. You know, I spy the, happy face, and he has to point to it. I spy the sad face.
The recognition there.
Yes.
Another thing you could do is craft.
Yeah, crafts or DIY activities at home. This is one of my favorite tools to help promote kindness as a culture in your home. It's called the gotcha jar.
This one?
Yeah, when you see your kids doing kind behaviors at home, which they are doing and we often don't catch, you say like, you say like, gotcha, Max, thanks for helping your brother put his boots on.
Oh,
and
nice.
that positively reinforces that behavior and continues it.
And they can see that there. You have a Skittles game as well?
Yes, this is great for older kids. Who doesn't love to eat candy?
True.
But it builds on it, makes it a teachable moment where each Skittle has a different question that you go with it to help promote and think about kindness.
You can do that with any candy. Caron, we appreciate your time this morning. Such an important topic, especially on a day like today. Obviously, if you want more information, you can always head to our website, anytimeyourmorning.ca.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.